Dining's for fools.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 rewatched weird interviews of all time.
I saw you in London talking a couple weeks ago on TV, and you seemed a lot more excited about it than you do right now. Are you just exhausted?
For this list, we'll be looking at the oddest celebrity interviews that we just can't get enough of. What of these segments have you watched too many times? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Robin Williams meets Zig and Zag. Puppets Zig and Zag first appeared on the Irish broadcaster RTA in the late 80s. They later moved to the UK show The Big Breakfast. The alien duo acted as celebrity interviewers, with some assistance from the host Chris Evans. The late Robin Williams was one of their most memorable guests.
You played the genie in Aladdin. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
Yes. Oh, all right. First of all, I'd like to get some money from that.
In this madcap interview, the actor channeled the same childlike energy he brought to Aladdin and Mrs. Doubtfire. But this time, the jokes were more risque. The improvisation came quickly, and Zig and Zag kept the momentum going. The loud, colourful interviews screamed 90s television.
I see Tommy.
Look, an elephant gynecologist.
Is find a puncture.
Find the puncture?
Find the puncture.
All right, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, first we have to make sure it's been blown properly. We all know what that means. All right, here.
You'll definitely have to watch it at least twice to get every quick-fire gag and reference. Number 9, Sacha Baron Cohen spills ashes on Ryan Seacrest. Red carpet interviews are often awkward, but when Sacha Baron Cohen is involved, you know things are going to get strange.
They ask you, who are you wearing?
Who am I? I'm wearing John Galliano, but the socks are from Kmart.
At the 2012 Oscars, he came dressed to provoke, but also to promote his new movie. The Dictator was a satirical comedy that poked fun at past authoritarian leaders such as Gaddafi and Kim Jong-il. Baron Cohen co-wrote the movie and starred as the leader of a fictional dictatorship.
America, the birthplace of AIDS.
In his interview with Seacrest, he appeared in character and claimed to be holding an urn filled with the former North Korean leader's ashes. He then proceeded to accidentally chuck them over Seacrest's tux.
The interesting thing is it's actually made by South Korea. No, sorry. You've got Kim Jong. You've got Kim Jong-il. Wait a minute, we need to clean this up.
It seems like fun and games, but the interviewer wasn't really laughing. Number 8, Liam Payne comments on the Will Smith Oscars controversy. This former One Direction member is from Wolverhampton, England. But you wouldn't think it watching this interview about the 2022 Oscars.
I believe whatever he felt that he did, he had the right to do.
Let's just say many were struggling to place his accent. His speed talking didn't help matters either. It seems odd that Payne was asked about the Will Smith/Chris Rock controversy in the first place, as he had no connection to the incident.
I would rather take the beauty out of the situation than take the pain. But I had to leave my chair, I'll be honest with you. It cut me really deep.
But he appeared to feel qualified to discuss the topic at length. After all, he met Chris Rock once when he was younger.
And I sat with him and we spoke for 20-30 minutes and he was lovely.
And One Direction did go to the premiere of Men in Black 3. Needless to say, the interview went viral. Number 7, Robert Pattinson lies about seeing a clown die. Have you ever made up a story to make yourself sound more interesting? Robert Pattinson has.
The dog's owner was like, well, he's a breeder. I mean, you can. I mean, you just got to massage the inside of his thighs.
The problem with that tactic is that the weirder the story, the weirder you look when the truth comes out. In an interview on The Today Show in 2011, he told the host that he once witnessed a circus clown die traumatically.
The first time I went to a circus, somebody died. One of the clowns died.
All right, I'm not letting that go. How did the clown die?
His little car exploded. The joke car exploded on him.
About a week later, Pattinson reportedly admitted to a journalist that he made the whole thing up. The actor has since gained a reputation as a serial troll, with his best weird interviews garnering multiple hits.
Have you practiced it? Was that the laugh?
It's like I think Batman has sort of kind of piratey kind of voice. I think that would really suit it.
Still, that clown story is hard to beat, and we doubt it'll ever get old. Number 6, Wendy Williams versus Omarosa. Wendy Williams is known for shock interviews and on-air arguments, and as a host of The Wendy Williams Show, she often got into spats with her guests.
What does that mean? We're talking, have a nice conversation.
Let's have a conversation.
Omarosa. Oh, no, I know how to chill, but I will not be disrespected.
But her shade-throwing match with reality star Omarosa is the moment we could watch on repeat. Williams kicked things off by describing her guest in a contentious manner.
I feel like in many ways you are the stereotypical angry black woman that white America looks at us as, and I feel...
But I would rather be ABW, angry black woman, than a buffoon.
When the interviewee accused her of reinforcing stereotypes, the host made no real attempt to fix the situation.
You're not my type, Omarosa. I'm not. Listen, and let me tell you, and trust me.
Later on, Omarosa and Williams went all out in a back and forth where they came for each other's appearance. And everything from nose jobs to wigs was on the table.
You know what, Omarosa? And on that note, thank you for coming on my show.
There is certainly some good entertainment value there. Number 5, Drew Barrymore flashes David Letterman. In recent years, a conversation about David Letterman's interview style and his treatment of female guests specifically has taken shape. Sucking on Jennifer Aniston's hair and grilling Lindsay Lohan on her mental health issues are now widely acknowledged to be inappropriate behaviors.
You have to be in rehab May 2nd. Are you going to be there? You'll be there, right? Who's taking you to rehab? You don't want to talk about that either, right?
Oh, God. However, the unusual thing about his interview with Drew Barrymore is that she was making it weird too. The actress gave the host a table dance and then proceeded to flash him. It was all carried out with a bundle of characteristic charm, so you could almost convince yourself it was something that happens on talk shows every day. But it definitely isn't, which is what makes it so strangely unforgettable.
I can't thank you enough for that.
Number 4, Crispin Glover's worrisome behaviour. As weird appearances on a David Letterman talk show go, the most infamous is probably Crispin Glover back in 1987.
I'm a movie star, so I've been on talk shows on the Johnny Carson show, and now I'm here, and I've been all across the United States, and I feel really good about it.
Dressed in a wig and platform shoes, Glover seemed strange and possibly distressed. However, when his movie Reuben and Ed was released in 1991, it was assumed that he had appeared on the late night show as his character.
Hello, Reuben. What a tremendous day. A fantastic day for real estate. What say we motor on over to the seminar and get you started on the Express to Success?
Nope. My mother's not here yet.
Glover has never confirmed nor denied that he was method acting, but the similarities to his movie persona led some to believe that was the case. As far as we know, though, the studio audience had no way of knowing the truth.
I can kick.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on the top 10. I'll be back.
With that in mind, their reaction, which was mostly uproarious laughter, seemed a little insensitive. Number 3, winning. Has a celebrity interview ever created as big a cultural shift as this memorable Charlie Sheen tirade did?
Passion, my passion. It's all
okay,
passion.
Your passion
yes.
is coming off as erratic.
Well, back in 2011, Sheen was among the highest paid television actors. But he was fired from 2.5 Men following a string of bizarre interviews and tweets. His outbursts all played out in the public eye, with many questioning the recovering addict's sobriety.
Wow. And then what? What's the cure? Medicine? Make me like them? Not gonna happen. I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
The pinnacle of his erratic week in the media spotlight was this interview. He made winning an expression, talked about his tiger blood, and basically became a meme before meme culture was even a big deal.
How do you survive that?
Because I'm me. Because I'm me. I'm different. I just have a different constitution. I have a different brain. I have a different heart. I have a different, I get tiger blood, man.
About a decade later, Sheen described his infamous meltdown as desperately juvenile. Number 2, Mark Wahlberg sits on Graham Norton. Allowing talk show guests to drink is risky. But on the Graham Norton show, it usually pays off.
I was looking for this. You hid it from me, and I sorry.
Tipsy celebs are more likely to relax and have fun, creating some brilliantly entertaining episodes. But it is possible to relax too much. Mark Wahlberg's memorable night on the sofa featured him getting up and going to sit on Norton.
That's wrong. Don't touch the man there.
He also wasn't afraid to interrupt and flip an audience member out of the red chair with abandon. Yes, it was funny and definitely rewatchable.
A couple of months ago, I was at the gym, full face of makeup on, ready to do my
Why would
weights.
you wear makeup to the gym?
But we'd imagine it was also kind of annoying for the other guests. Wahlberg claims his behaviour was pre-planned, but that doesn't make the interview any less entertaining. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Morgan Freeman falls asleep. How do you conduct an interview when your subject has dropped off?
The thing about this movie is we do tricks, but I mean, these are the biggest magic tricks you've ever seen in any movie.
Barbara Walters calls the Kardashians talentless. Those were fighting words.
You don't really act. You don't sing. You don't dance. You don't have any, forgive me, any talent.
But we're still entertaining people.
Cara Delevingne seems a bit irritated. The model snapped back at awkward interviewers.
You do seem a bit irritated. Perhaps it's just us.
Yeah, I think it's just you.
Harry Belafonte is sleeping. Here's another one napping on the news.
Hey, good morning, Harry. Harry, wake up. Harry?
Yeah?
Madonna and David Letterman's controversial exchange. The notorious interview caused a stir.
What happens when you take it out?
Yeah.
Both questions?
Oh, come on. Come on. What am I speaking Chinese here? Now stop it.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Tom Cruise and the couch. There was a time when we thought of Tom Cruise as a pretty regular guy. That was before his appearance on the Oprah Winfrey Show. The actor was supposed to be promoting his new movie, War of the Worlds. However, he got all hyped up once Oprah brought the conversation around to his personal life. She got more than she bargained for.
What has happened to you? What has happened to you?
Cruise was buzzing about his new relationship with Katie Holmes. It all culminated in that infamous couch jump.
We've never seen you behave this way before.
I know.
Have you ever felt this way before?
So maybe it doesn't look as weird in the context of the interview, but it ushered in the era of the new Tom Cruise, and it was also great TV.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.